A new statewide survey is looking into the well-being of Native Hawaiians and their resilience during this whole pandemic.
Well, this survey is a partnership between 4 Native Hawaiian organizations, Kamehameha Schools, Lilu'uokalani Trust, the Office of Hawaiian Affairs, and Papa'ola Lokahi. And joining us via Zoom this morning to talk about this effort is Dr. Brandon Ledward with Kamehameha Schools and Dr. Lisa Watkins Victorino with OHA. Good morning, both of you. Thanks for joining us.
Aloha.
Aloha.
Let's start off I know this huge initiative has to do with the Imi Pono well-being survey that you guys are doing. Tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. The Imi Pono Well-Being Survey is an annual statewide survey of Hawaii adults. The name Imi Pono means to seek out fullness or balance. And through the survey, we hope to gain a more complete understanding of being among Native Hawaiians and Hawaii residents. We launched the survey back in 2021, and now it's open again for a second year. And the survey asks about family beliefs, cultural values and practices, and community issues that matter most to people.
And throughout this whole pandemic, we've heard a lot about mental health, and just nobody kind of thought it was going to be going on this long. What specifically are you hoping to learn with regards to the Native Hawaiian community that maybe other communities don't have to deal with?
Yeah, this data is really important because it shines a light on the unique strengths and challenges of our community. Through last year's survey, we learned that Native Hawaiians in particular remained culturally and spiritually connected, community-minded, and civically engaged in the middle of the pandemic. But we also saw that uneven access to education and digital connectivity gaps pose real serious threats to Hawaii's future.
I know I mentioned the different organizations that have come together to make this survey a reality. Can you tell us a little bit more about all the different collaborators? I know it's a huge effort, but you guys have a similar goal in mind.
Yes, sure. So, this survey is really the result of many years of work between the organizations you mentioned, Kamehameha Schools, Lilu'uokalani Trust, and the Office of Hawaiian Affairs, and our most recent partner, Papa'ola Lokahi. As we strive to ensure that there's a local and cultural Native Hawaiian perspective in how we collect, use, and report data. So even though all 4 of our organizations have their own missions and visions, we're all collectively seeking to empower Native Hawaiians to thrive here in the islands and to continue to build resilient communities. So this survey really allows us to leverage our resources to build the foundation of thinking about well-being from a Native Hawaiian viewpoint. And so the shared data and the shared results really inform planning, service delivery, and advocacy within our organizations.
And just real quick before you guys go, who should take this survey, and how can we participate?
Sure, the 2022 survey is open right now to any Hawaii resident ages 18 and older, and we're offering a $15 gift card for participation. We encourage adults in the state to participate and share their stories and have a role in strengthening and celebrating our communities. And so you can access this survey by going to hawaiiwellbeingsurvey.com. And then the survey will remain open until the end of April.
All right, so sounds good. That's all the time we have, but I know it's such an important survey, and we'll definitely post all the information on how people can participate. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.